Welcome back to our series on Role-Based Access Control, or RBAC. In this video, we'll take a deeper dive into the different types of RBAC roles and provide examples of each. RBAC simplifies access management by categorizing permissions into specific roles. Let's explore the four main types of roles: business roles, system application roles, provisioning roles, and birthright access roles. Business roles align with specific business functions and responsibilities within the organization. Think of these roles as being derived from job titles or job families. These roles ensure that employees have access to the resources necessary for their job role. For example, a teller may have specific levels of access to banking system applications, which allow them to pull up a retail customer's banking information to assist with in-branch transactions, while a loan officer may have access to various different loan applications which have information the teller does not need access to. In another example, a local branch manager may have access to turn off and on physical security alarm systems for a banking vault, the retail area, or the entire local branch facility. However, the branch manager may not need permissions to give anyone access to the alarm systems. Separation of duty is one of the most valuable aspects of using role-based access control and provides what is called least privilege access to only the most necessary technology applications and physical security systems. System or application roles define specific permissions within a system or application. Looking at our teller example, a teller may have a business title and role of teller, and the teller role needs to have a specific profile within a system or application, which can be referred to as a system or application role. With our teller scenario, imagine the teller has access to the same application as a loan officer, but can only see information related to performing retail operations like deposits, withdrawals, and basic account information updates. That would be the teller system or application role. In contrast, a loan officer may not need access to the retail information, but rather credit information about a business's articles of incorporation, etc. This sensitive information may not be appropriate for a teller to see, but critical to the loan officer. It is important to understand the difference between business roles and system roles. A business role may map to several system or application roles. So with our teller and loan officer examples, we would likely see a single business role mapped to multiple application or system roles. Provisioning roles are similar to, but slightly different than business roles. While business roles tie to a specific business title or job family, and often align to multiple application or system roles, a provisioning role can be looked at as a common grouping of system or application roles related to some form of common additional duty shared across business roles, like a bank security officer, volunteer for a social committee, etc. To understand the importance provisioning roles, imagine a chief security officer, a chief information officer, chief risk officer, and director of internal audit need to have the same system access permissions in several of the same systems or applications. Examples could include audit databases, risk databases, or board presentations. While more junior employees may only need permissions to enter data to those systems, the senior leaders may need to share information that is highly confidential, including the decisions made by executive management on risk tolerance. While each of those leaders has a business role and corresponding system roles, it may be more streamlined to create a provisioning role which gives common entitlements to people with different business roles. The decision between business role versus provisioning really comes down to who will be responsible for access certifications and reviews, which will be discussed in future videos. Birthright access roles are the default access roles assigned to employees when they join the organization. These roles provide essential resources needed from the start of their employment, regardless of their business title or business role. Birthright access is often something given to an entire department or even an entire subsidiary company. For example, a new employee of a parent company might receive access to email, internal communication tools, and basic company resources across all subsidiary companies. An employee of a specific department might be added to specific sites and email distribution lists within their department. To summarize, RBAC categorizes permissions into business roles, system application roles, provisioning roles, and birthright access roles. Each of these roles serves a specific purpose in managing access and ensuring that employees have the right permissions to perform their duties efficiently and securely. In our next video, we'll delve into role ownership and responsibilities, explaining who is responsible for managing and maintaining these roles within an organization. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more insights on RBAC and identity management.